Welcome back to our channel. You know, old is gold, but these rare coins that are most valuable, then you think, don't spend these coins. If you have these coins, please watch complete video. Let's start this. What if I told you that a single quarter, yes, a simple piece of metal minted in 1999, the Connecticut State Quarter, could secretly be worth hundreds of thousands, even rumored to have sold for over $2.5 million? All depending on a few mysterious imperfections hidden within its silver-like shine. What if I told you that somewhere in America right now, sitting quietly inside a dusty coin jar or tucked into an old collection box, could be one of the rarest and most beautiful coins ever struck in modern US history? A coin that carries the spirit of a 400-year-old tree. And a story so powerful, it connects America's past, present, and future in one glimmering disc of metal. Welcome to EVA Old Coins, where history is not written in books. It's minted in copper and nickel. And today, we're diving into the hauntingly beautiful and shockingly valuable story of the 1999 Connecticut State Quarter, the coin that turned an ordinary design into an American legend. 1999, the dawn of a new millennium was approaching. America stood on the edge of technological transformation, the internet boom, Y2K panic, and a new wave of national pride as the United States Mint launched something revolutionary: the 50 State Quarters program. Each state would be immortalized on the back of a quarter, creating what would become the most collected coin series in modern American history. And for the state of Connecticut, the Mint chose a design that stunned everyone: the Charter Oak. A massive tree that had stood for centuries. A living witness to the birth of American freedom. This wasn't just a tree. It was a symbol of defiance. The very oak under which Connecticut's charter was hidden from British officials in 1687 to protect the colony's rights. And when the US Mint captured that legend in metal, something magical and unexpected happened. The 1999 Connecticut Quarter, struck at both the Philadelphia and Denver Mints, immediately became one of the most sought-after pieces in the entire 50-state series. Millions were produced. Yes, millions. But within those minting runs, there were whispers of something extraordinary. Coins struck with mysterious errors, missing details, or unusual finishes that shouldn't have existed at all. Some collectors began reporting Connecticut Quarters with extra thick rims, doubled letters, or ghostly tree lines that appeared twice. Others found versions that looked like proofs, but weren't proofs at all, shimmering with mirror-like surfaces that defied explanation. And then the rumors started spreading about a handful of quarters that somehow escaped the Mint's strictest quality controls. Coins that seemed to carry the ghost of silver, their surface glowing brighter, heavier, and purer than the rest. By early 2000, these strange Connecticut Quarters began surfacing in auctions. And one particular specimen, believed to have been struck on an experimental planche, shocked everyone when it reportedly fetched over $2 million. No one could believe it. Could a coin made just years earlier, a quarter worth 25 cents, really sell for millions? And yet, the whispers continued. You see, what makes the Connecticut Quarter so mesmerizing isn't just its beauty. It's what it represents. A moment in time when America rediscovered its pride in every state. When families hunted through change jars and gas station tills searching for their home state quarter. It was nostalgia, patriotism, and hope all minted in one small coin. Now, let's get deeper into the mystery. Collectors have identified several rare varieties and errors of the 1999 Connecticut Quarter that send shockwaves through the numismatic community. One of the most famous is the struck on experimental planche variety. A handful of quarters accidentally minted on metal meant for Sacagawea dollars during testing phases. These quarters, lighter in tone and slightly different in texture, are virtually priceless, with one documented example rumored to have sold for $2.5 million at a private auction. Another jaw-dropping rarity, the off-center strike Connecticut Quarter, where the tree design is shifted dramatically to one side, revealing parts of the blank planche. Depending on how far the design is off, these can range from a few hundred to tens of thousands. And then there are the double die varieties, subtle doubling in the tree branches, lettering, or Connecticut text. To the untrained eye, they might seem ordinary, but to experts, they are golden tickets, each potentially worth thousands. Even the proof versions, especially those struck in San Francisco with the mirror-like finish, can bring huge premiums, especially in the highest grades. A perfect PR70 Deep Cameo Connecticut proof can fetch hundreds, sometimes thousands, as collectors battle to complete pristine State Quarter sets. But it doesn't stop there, because what truly makes this coin so powerful is its symbolism. The charter oak wasn't just any tree. It was America's first symbol of resistance and independence. And the fact that this ancient spirit was captured on the very first year of the State Quarter series makes the 1999 Connecticut coin a cornerstone of modern U.S. coinage. It represents strength, legacy, and the unbreakable roots of American identity. Now, imagine this. You're cleaning out a drawer, you find a few old quarters. You glance at the date, 1999. You almost toss it aside. But then, something catches your eye. The detail looks sharper, the surface brighter, the rim thicker. Could it be one of those Connecticut quarters? The kind the collectors dream of finding? The kind that could change your life overnight? Imagine checking it and discovering you're holding a piece worth hundreds of thousands. That's not just luck, that's destiny. Minted into metal. Over 2 decades later, the 1999 Connecticut State Quarter still reigns as one of the most iconic and emotionally powerful coins ever struck by the U.S. Mint. It's more than a collectible. It's a piece of art. It's a time capsule of American pride. And for a lucky few, it's a literal treasure, a piece of history worth millions. So the next time you get change from the grocery store or pull a handful of coins from your car, look closer, because that ordinary-looking quarter might just carry the story of America's courage. And maybe, just maybe, a fortune beyond your imagination. This is Old Coins News USA, reminding you that the past isn't gone. It's just waiting to be discovered. One coin at a time. So check your pockets, check your jars, and check your hearts, because the next coin you find might just be the one that changes everything.